What's up, YouTube? Today I'm starting a new channel for swing trading. This is really not a project where I don't have a lot of money for, so I'm still actually working and still making money, trying to also have some money aside. But I want to see how much potential turnover I can get with the little amount of money I have. This is not something I expect to go out or succeed well, I would say. I just want to see how this kind of goes, and yeah, just want to have fun also, learn from my mistakes, hopefully make some bucks out of it. I will set some rules for this, because as I will explain about later, I already had an account, but yeah, I kinda blew up that account. It wasn't really my money, so I didn't really give a fuck about most of the money I had on there. But since I'm starting this new channel, I want to improve on that. I want to learn from my mistakes. And now the markets are still volatile, and potentially can make a nice start for myself, really kicking off this new project that I want to try. This is not really something I expect to blow up this channel or something. Actually, it's just an empty channel. This is the first video I'm making. It's kinda hard. I have some playlists, so just something I could start on already. I made a photo already. It's kinda nothing too much. I wanna try with this channel and this conquest with investing, give a view of how I, as a person, as somebody who actually never had a degree in finance or doesn't know too much about stock markets and stuff, but who is interested in it and sees a lot of potential in it, and I like to think that I see some patterns in the technical analysis that I make, but I guess everybody does that. So we'll see how that goes. I don't have any clue how this is going to work out, or if this is going to be more than just a monologue for myself. But at least if it's a monologue, I can keep myself sane and in control, I guess. I can still reflect on this. I can still rewatch this and say, okay, I shouldn't have made that trade. I violated my own rules, for example. Not really thinking about doing anything long term. This is just some low amount of money. I think in a few days I will have saved up about 500 euros or something. It's not much, but who knows, maybe we can turn it into something nice. Okay, I was gonna capture my screen, my desktop for the next part, but apparently my desktop monitor or my screen doesn't allow. This doesn't recognize any output, so I'll do this on this channel also. So why do I start these? I don't even have a background. I'm by no means any financial expert. I'm gonna repeat this maybe a couple of times because it is really important. This is just a high risk, high reward strategy I'm trying out. It's nothing other people haven't tried out or something. But I think everybody has to find for himself the kind of rules that works for them and see how they can optimize their potential gain and limit their potential destructiveness. So in my first account, of course, like any newbie, I started ignoring warnings, started using my real money. The money wasn't mine, like I said, I got it from my grandparents. Kinda felt bad losing it, of course. I made a lot of mistakes, and hopefully I can learn from them. Yeah, everybody learns and lives, or lives and learn. Doesn't matter. You both do it. So right now I'm working for Deliveroo most evenings, trying to get some money back. Like I said, 500 euros for round 2, I guess. So if I did more, like, my girlfriend would actually kill me. Like, she doesn't even know I blew up my first account. So I guess if she would find out that I spend my next money I got, the fresh money that I earned, all again in the stock market. She would flip, I guess. Oh well. So, like I said, I will be analyzing my previous data. I think that will be the next shot probably. See how which mistakes I made, how much money I lost with transaction fees, etc. There are a lot of things that I didn't really keep track of, but I did kept track of a spreadsheet with all my transactions and how much I earned and lost. More lost than earned, of course. But what is the kind of twist I want to do is like, I don't like just making regular trades and stuff to all the time. I want to have some exciting stuff, and I think I can implement this also with a rule, and I call it the BTB, the brainless turbo bash, and it references my past me or maybe my present me. I don't know. I wouldn't know, but anyways, it's trying to. It's not trying. It's actually putting 25% of your on your portfolio into one overstaked trade and see how much profit you can get from that. I'm limiting myself to 25% because I've been all in a few amount of times, and I can assure you that's not it's not how you want to go through life. Oh yeah, I remembered. I wasn't gonna do my mistake just yet. Next thing I'm doing is doing my volatile portfolio, just showing what has become of my first account. But I also wanted to emphasize that this really is like a low amount of money, low amount of capital, and hopefully high potential turnover. So I want to go over a quick example before I show my faults, or analyze my faults at least. I'm using Infront. This is kinda what comes with my broker. Bolero. We're looking now at Euronav. This is like the last 20 days or something. I bought some leverage position on a really aggressive turbo right here, and as you can see, like it barely hits a few times. It was really like 4 cents away. You could see the stop loss for my stop loss at the ask price, like it was the next in line. I was so depressed, and not depressed, but like agitated, and okay, fuck, I lost all my last money and stuff. And as you can see, like I was expecting the trend of this volume to go in a different direction and hopefully make some money out of it, but as you can see, like not so many days later it broke, and officially blew up my first account. But after that, you can see the stock market kinda did what I thought it would do. Not really what I like in long term expected. I thought it would go more up, but as you can see, it's kinda stabilizing now between the Bollinger Bands. All this analysis I will talk about later, like I'll hopefully show you when I have good examples, which I would also invest in at that time with some turbos or something. So yeah, as you can see, buying really aggressive turbos right here could have potentially made me a lot of money at this point here. I had actually doubled or tripled my money already, I think, if I would sold on this high here. But of course, like a noob, I didn't. And yeah, this shows take your wins quickly and cut your losses fast. But I wanted to give more potential turnover, and it cost me all my money I had left. So it was a good wake-up call, or a good time for me to take a little break, get some money back, rethink my strategy, and hopefully won't make the same mistakes I made in those times. So when I actually want to buy a BTB or do a BTB, I would have to look at some stop loss that is actually like really here or something, and especially on this day you would have to buy it then, or maybe the day after. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. You just have to buy when it's really it's the lowest point it's gonna be in a few days, and it's difficult to see beforehand. But well, hopefully I'll learn something about it from my mistakes, and that I would know when the lows are coming and when it's a fake high or when it's crashing again. Or it's all so difficult to predict, but still so fun to try and play, and you never know. And who knows, I'm become a rich man, probably I'll be the poor man, which I already am, so what do I have to lose, I guess. But yeah, this next fragment is actually gonna be the review of my faults. I have been saying that for 3 fragments now, so let's go see what all the stupid mistakes I made and which dumb trades I made, and how I can hopefully don't make the same mistakes in the future. So as you can see, this is my spreadsheet. I'm not doing right away the analysis of what went wrong and what my errors were, but I'll give you a quick glimpse in what I was doing. And as you can see, the red indicates losses, yellow indicates stupid, way too high invested trades, like 2,500 euros into one. Jesus Christ. Same to what was I even doing? I was on vacation back then. I just lost this money over on vacation. Like I didn't care to lose 1,500 and 800 euros, Jesus. But yeah, the list goes on. Oh, luckily it stops here, but I have to finish these ones first, so I'll do that before next. I think the analysis will be next episode, so I'll first have to finish up the last trades I did, because I did some index trading at the end, but that was not everything. So yeah, as you can see, I made a lot of trades. I probably made my broker a very rich person, or persons at this point. I even invested in some Canadian companies. I don't know why, like, this is just stupid. But yeah, next episode I'll see what issues I made, what rules I will instate, and then I guess the channel will get a bit more shape and see how I actually will be doing my trading strategy. What do I have to look for? What I'm looking for, and what I should keep away from, especially overstaking in trades and not cutting losses that are one of my most prominent mistakes, I guess. I had some good runs, like, I don't know, where are my last ones? I made like 1,000 euros here. Yeah, not too much. 1,800 here. 600, 550. These are not bad. I actually have to see how much I put in for getting this out. So like this one is pretty good. It's one of my better ones. Euronav short. I actually made like 1,700 euros on a 900 investment, which was down at 500 at some point. That was the little dip we saw earlier, and then it skyrocketed to. And then I had also some other good trades that complemented this spiking. Also another one, turbo short, when the pandemic went down. 500 euro investment turned into 1,300 euros. This is like, Jesus, pretty good return. This is that's not what I'm gonna do first. Not gonna right away all in my new money. We'll see. This is like the first episode, and next episode there will be more, like, rules and stuff and shape, what I want to do, what I want to achieve, how I'm gonna achieve it, what I will be looking for, maybe have an update on my money or something, because I think like it's the 10th of June right now, so wouldn't be too long before I have my 500 euros saved up. But honestly, I also need a little bit more on the side to keep my girlfriend happy, and that she won't be suspicious that I'm spending all this money I made in 2 weeks again on trading. I just lost 6k over a year span. So yeah, a lot of things to look out for, I guess, and hopefully stay away from too. We'll see. See you next time. Bye.